In my culture, death is not the end. It's more of a stepping off point. You reach out with both hands and bust and segment. They lead you into the green belt.
I thought I would be an artist maybe, but it would be a visual artist as opposed to in front of people or on stage or on screen or anything. You know, I was more quiet. You know, I was more the type to like sit and draw. You know, I never thought I would be out front, but I never thought that I would do it. But like I had sort of a infatuation with it because he was doing it and the fear of it. And it probably was, you know, one of those things that you just want to conquer, you know, and then you realize like, oh, there's something there. Even though I was, you know, thinking of theater, thinking of film, I was thinking about, you know, being behind the camera or being, you know, in the audience, blocking scenes as opposed to being on stage. You know, I think I had done a play in New York, and from that play I booked my first agent, and at that point I still hadn't like set it in my mind that I was just focusing on this. I was still probably thinking of myself as a director who had an acting job. I knew that there would be a lot of pressure, like the type of pressure that like, who's this guy? Like, you know, just the idea of playing the lead in a movie that big. You know, I played the lead in an independent film, but I never played the lead in a movie that big. It's very rare for me even to go watch playback because I wanna, when you're doing something like this, you wanna be lost in it. You don't wanna, if I have to go watch playback, then I'm stepping outside of it to you know, I'm saying I'm not him. You know, I'm not actually him right now. I'm just trying to see if I look like him. You dream, you know what I'm saying, but you can't, I think this is sort of beyond like what you really think could happen. Like, you know, doubts. But yeah, this is beyond any reality check that I ever gave myself. You can't plan it. You can say I worked hard, but you can't say you deserve it. You can say you wished for it, or you prayed for it, but you can't say you made it happen. You know what I mean? That's what you say you want. You know. I think the same thing is true of Jackie Robinson. The same thing is true of Black Panther. Those are the roles that you wouldn't necessarily say specifically, I want to do that or I see that coming, but in your head, in best case scenario, you know, you see yourself doing those types of things. I mean, it's great. I don't necessarily read the reviews. I more so have appreciated my peers talking about it, fellow actors talking about it, and you know, my dad, who told me he was proud as soon as the movie was over. He never does that. Those are the things that I appreciated the most. I still haven't given it up. No, I think directing is in my future. You know, I've recently sold a pitch to Universal, so I'm writing something. You know, so it's not like I've given that up. It's just that, you know, I'm kind of on a ride right now, and I should get off of it.
And you're still pretty much at the beginning of your journey. That's the cool part.
Well,
no, I mean there's pretty wide expanse in front of you. You've got a lot of years to be doing this, so it's a pretty good start.
It's a good start. It's a good start.